Hello, my name is Ugly Faced Finn. I play slide guitar and I'm going to teach you a few things about slide guitar because it's too much fun. Basically, what you want to do is play some blues, and it's not very difficult to learn slide guitar. It plays the guitar, and if you're not a guitarist, it's also not too difficult to get to begin with, at least. You don't need to play fast stuff in slide guitar. That's bad taste, in my view at least. Okay, let's get this thing on. What do you need? What do you need to buy? You need a guitar. A guitar with steel strings, no novel strings. A Telecaster, a Stratocaster, Les Polish electric guitar will do wonderfully. A Western guitar, very nice. A 12-string Western guitar, also very nice. You need fat strings, 15, 56, very, very fat strings. You need a slide that fits your pinky. It can be made of brass or glass. This is a brass slide. If you have a guitar, you might ask, do you need guitar number 2 in order to play slide? Yes. It's always a good thing to buy more guitars. Don't ever forget that. You need to buy more guitars. So, basically what I urge you to do here is to play melodies and combine it with a bass line. That's the overall principle now. You need to tune this guitar in open tuning. You might say, why? Don't argue with me. This is the tuning you need. D, you tune your low E string down to D. You leave the A and the D string, don't do anything with those. You tune the G string down to F sharp. Oh, the arrow is in the wrong direction. You tune the B and the E string down to A and D. Why? This would be an E chord in standard tuning. You tune this string up, and this string up. Then you'd have an E chord. This will create a lot of tension on the neck, so you tune lower than that. This is A sharp, A, D. Notice you have 2 A strings, 3 D strings. The interval here is this would be your D chord. To begin with, you want a bass going on. What? Am I going to do the bass player's work? Yeah, why not? One band approach. You don't need to play this fast. You can slow down a bit. You want to combine this with singing and melody. And maybe do a little footwork too. Yeah, right. So, what you do here is, let's focus on melody, on the top strings. These are fat strings and they'll have an endless, slidey, bluesy sustain. I'm sliding into the 3rd fret from the 2nd fret. So, the minor scale would be like blue string, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 10th, 12th. See if you can create some melodies out of that. But basically what you need to do is that you dampen the string behind the slide, because you don't want any vibration to go on behind the slide. You want the tone to be created in front of the slide. I'm sliding from 2nd to 3rd. How about sliding from 3rd to 5th, or 5th to 7th, from 7th to 10th, from 10th to 12th. Notice my thumb is not doing anything. So dampen. I'm going to use the bass group here. A little vibrato, bass, dampen bass. How about 2 top strings sliding from second to the third. I've been to lonesome in my saddle since my heart was dead. In this, a lot of people refer to the blues as based on the pentatonic scale. Well, 5 tones within the scale. Well, I tend to disagree, respectfully, of course. But what you do here is that you have the major interval, the F sharp, and you hit that, and you have a major chord, but you play melody in the minor interval, and creating some kind of uncertainty whether I'm in major or minor. So, you want the melody on top, loose strings, and you slide from the second to the third on both strings. One thing that I'll probably never forget is that in the wonderful video about slide guitar playing made by Kirk Smart, that's his name, Kirk Smart, he refers to dampening. That's the difference between the men and the boys, he says. Well, that's the point of view. What I'm doing here is that I'm sliding from the second to the third, and I dampen one string. This takes practice. I'm not good at it yet. So, dampening here on the bass. Remember, since you have to sustain forever, you dampen behind this line, but you can also dampen with your right hand with the very same fingers that you use for creating the tone. So if you have several strings vibrating, you can kill some of them. That's important. Also, it's difficult. So, you want the bass in octaves, or you can choose just to have this bass going on. I will provide you the D. Or you could do, remember to dampen and use that part of your hand here. And I've said,